Okay, so for this one, you might need a yoga block or something you want to prop yourself up on. So set it up on the short side. If you feel like this is too low, you could put it up on that side. If your yoga block is not stable enough to actually hold your butt, you can use 2 yoga blocks so that they're a little bit more stable, or something a little bit taller and more sturdy that you can sit on. But it has to be low enough to the floor where it mimics the low squat. This is quite tough in a real squat, so we'll work our way to that. So you're gonna take a seat, and we're gonna do full squat, T-spine, forward and back tilts. Now, when you see this, and when you do it, you may not feel like you may feel like not much is happening, but that's step 1. Things will not look exactly the way that they should, but at the same time, nothing has to look like anything. Nothing needs to be exactly the same as something else, because that's the magic of movement. Movement is different in every human being, and everything depends on your limb lengths and your movement history and just a million factors. So your feet are going to be right underneath your knees, and so your second and third toes are going to be right above your knees. They're going to track over. Then from here, you're going to put your hands not behind your head, but like right above your ears. From here, you're going to tilt forward from the hips, and you're going to try to get your sternum to the floor. So that idea seems kind of ridiculous, but I promise you're going to feel a stretch on the inner thighs, and then you're going to lift back up. Now, something I don't want to occur, I don't want you to lift your butt. If your butt starts to lift, you've gone too low. You're going to try to get as low as you can. You can round the spine, it's perfectly fine, but still try to move from the hips. And I feel like my butt's about to lift, so I'm going to come back up. When you come up, use your erectors to stand you back up into that squat. So forward, you're going to be doing 2 sets of 10 of these, and back, forward, and back. And every single time, tell yourself, hinge from the hips, then come back up. It may not look that way in this video. It may not look exactly the way that I'm doing it. That's fine. We're still going to keep trying to tilt forward from the hips. So imagine hinging from the hips like a doorway, all the way up to 10. Another thing that might help is that when you come down, also use your feet to push into the floor, not only the erector. So like 30-70. And that's that one.